Hey guys, what's up? It's theidestiny. So I'm back with another MONQ review. As some of you know that have been following my channel for a while or have been kind of following MONQ, you know that they just launched a bunch of new products. So they actually sent me some stuff to try out, see how I liked it, and kind of review it for you guys. So today I'm actually reviewing their therapeutic blends, and these are actual essential oils in a bottle that you could use for your home diffuser or just kind of around your house. They have three as of right now. There's Ocean, Zen, and Sleepy, which is cool because two of these I actually really loved and was obsessed with when they were in the portable diffuser form. So I'm gonna be checking these out for you guys, as well as, I don't know if you guys noticed, but a little bit of the MONQ bling going on here. This is their diffuser necklace that they have, where you can put essential oils in it and wear it around your neck and kind of wear it with you wherever you go. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about this as well. Also, there is a giveaway, as some of you guys know that have been subscribed to my channel for a while. Again, anytime I review any products, I try to give away any sort of prizes or giveaways or anything like that when I can. So for those of you that are subscribed now, welcome back. Here's another giveaway. I had been promising you guys that I was gonna do one sometime this summer, and so this is it. This one's actually a pretty big one, so definitely get in on this one. I'll link everything in the description box, all the rules, and how you can enter to win. So let's jump into it. The first one that I tried was the Zen one. First and foremost, I really love this packaging. So they definitely made sure that these don't slide around when they ship to you, which I love, especially because these are not cheap. Just in general, essential oils that come in bottle form like this that you use for your diffuser or for your DIY stuff, they're naturally pretty expensive to begin with. Some of them you can find cheap, but you definitely don't want these to spill on the way to your home. As many of you know from way back, I think it was like 2 years ago that I actually reviewed the Zen MONQ portable diffuser. It looks like this. So when I reviewed this about 2 years ago, I absolutely loved it. And when I did my 7 monks in 7 days, my vlog where I reviewed all their 7 blends that they had at that time, this was still my favorite. I loved this one, and probably over the past like year and a half, 2 years, I've gone through like dozens of these. So that being said, when I got this, I was really excited, especially because, as some of you guys know now, with my pregnancy and stuff like that, they really prefer that you don't do anything that's like portable diffusers or vaping or anything like that, just to be on the safe side. So I was really looking for essential oils that I can diffuse in my home diffuser, as well as kind of use in my DIYs and stuff like that. So I was really excited about the Zen one. Then I opened it and I smelled it. Okay, so my issue with this, I liked the way that it smelled, but I noticed that it was slightly different from the actual portable MONQ diffuser. So it definitely had a slightly different smell than I'm used to with this. So I was a little disappointed about that because I love the Zen blend so much. So what I did is I actually went through the ingredients list of both. The main ones that you kind of get the hints of with the Zen portable diffuser is, of course, the orange, the frankincense, and the ylang ylang. So I went on the list for this to see if those three were still there, if they were the main essential oils in the blend. There's several, I think there's maybe like 10 or 15. It's quite a long list of essential oils that are mixed into the Zen blend, and I didn't see the ylang ylang on there. So I definitely feel like that kind of rounds it out and gives it very like sweet, kind of an earthy scent to it a little bit. So I definitely feel like that was missing, but I feel like they tried to compensate maybe a little bit with a few other maybe essential oils in there. And so this is a little bit more on the perfumey side. Still kind of smells a little bit like Zen, but it definitely is slightly different. So if you're very sensitive to essential oils, I would say use very little of this, like very sparingly when you put it in your diffuser. Because another thing that I found about these is, so they have the normal little dropper. I'll zoom in so you guys can see. They have the normal little dropper on here that most essential oil bottles have. It's definitely not as controlled as other essential oil bottles that I've used. So be very careful and be very light with your hands when you go to put this in, because it will end up all over the place. And I found that when I put it in my home diffuser, that I didn't even need to add any more for probably about 2 days. I just kept filling it with water, put on my diffuser, and it just kind of dispersed throughout the house for 2 days without me having to add more because this was so strong. So that's good. You're really getting your bang for your buck. I think this specific one, the Zen one, retails for about $40 or so. Yes, the Zen one does retail for 40 bucks. So it is a steep price, but that's honestly because it's so strong. Like, you really don't need to put 3, 4, 5, 6 drops in your home diffuser filled with water and, you know, a cup and a half, 2 cups of water, like you would any other essential oil. You can actually put maybe 1 or 2 drops and you'll be able to smell it. Like my whole apartment smelled like Zen for about 2 days after I put this in there. Okay, next I'm gonna do Sleepy. So this is kind of like the container for it. It's gray, really cute, matches the original Sleepy personal diffuser. Now, if some of you guys who have been OGs on my channel for a while can think back of when I did the 7 blends in 7 days, that vlog, I think it was like a year and a half ago, something like that. I'll link all these above, that way you guys can check them out. But when I reviewed this in the personal diffuser form, I could not stand the original blend. I remember trying it and it had such a very strong, and the thing was, I will mention this, they did end up changing the formula to the Sleepy blend before they even made this. So there's, you know, there was 2 at one point. So the original recipe that I tried was the very, very first one. And that one, it was very, very strong, but I will say that it did the trick. After I used it, I was immediately sleepy, feeling like I wanted to take a nap. So it did work, but it was very, very strong and it didn't have the best taste. Now, fast forward, they ended up redoing the blend and I liked that one a lot better. It was a little bit more smooth. The taste was not as harsh, but it wasn't as strong. I still felt sleepy when I used it, but it was definitely different. Now, fast forward to this. This is very, very similar to the actual blend, the new blend that some of you guys have been using or maybe purchased on the website over the past maybe like year or so, I would say, maybe, or 6 months. But this is very, very similar to it. I didn't really notice too much of a difference, so I didn't even look at the ingredients list. You guys can check them out. I'll link everything below for you guys to see. But I fell in love with this. Out of all 3 of their essential oil blends that they have in this form, this one is definitely my favorite. I loved it, and one thing that I noticed is that it definitely has more of like an earthiness to it. So I was able to do yoga, do my Pilates, put it in my home diffuser, be next to my diffuser and not feel like I'm being overwhelmed with like a perfume smell. It's definitely not on the perfume side, definitely more of the essential oil kind of earthy side, which I love. So this one was really, really great. These all retail for different prices. So this one is $35. So a little bit cheaper than the Zen, but still it's up there. All right, next is the Ocean. So when I reviewed all 3 of the nature blends, I have another video that's completely separate where I did these, where I reviewed those as well. The Ocean one, it was like, I liked it, but it wasn't my absolute favorite. So me trying it in the bottle form, this one was actually pretty close to the original personal diffuser, slightly on the perfume side, but still very similar. The thing that I feel like I most liked about this blend was that I could put it in my home diffuser, leave my diffuser running throughout the day, and then when I would come home, my apartment would just feel super fresh, super clean. It just has a really nice mild scent. So for instance, if you're one of those people that buys those Glade plugins and those other like weird plug-in products, I would suggest maybe checking this one out because it gives your environment, your apartment, your home or room a really nice light aroma without it being overwhelming and without that chemical-y smell and without you just having to deal with all that kind of crap. So I really liked this just to give my apartment a nice fresh vibe, especially after I cleaned it. This is definitely something that's great, especially for summer, springtime, when you just need that, you know, that freshness to your place a little bit. So really liked this one for that purpose. And this one retails for $25. So out of the 3, this one is the cheapest. So if you're looking for, you know, natural ways to freshen up your apartments without all the chemicals and stuff like that, definitely check out Ocean. So I just wanted to show you guys, this is the home diffuser that I was using to diffuse these different oils. So it fits probably about like a cup or so of water, maybe a little bit more. Now to talk a little bit about the Om necklace. So I'll zoom in so you guys can see, but it has like a little Om symbol on it for meditation and stuff, which is cool. I had been seeing, I actually kind of shrunk this a little bit because I don't know, I feel like the chain is like in a weird, I don't know, it hits me kind of in a weird position. I actually saw this on their website and I was like, oh, that's new. I don't think I've ever seen that. So I'm glad that they sent it to me to kind of check out. I've been kind of interested in these necklace diffusers that I've seen kind of popping up on the market. So it's cool that they kind of came up with their own. First and foremost, like I like the design of it. I like the idea of it. I think it's really cute. These like little pads in there. So you can put like maybe 1 to 2 drops. I really wouldn't suggest anything more unless you're using your own home essential oils that you know you can put a few more drops. But you really only need maybe 1, 2 at most. They're kind of like a felt material, and they just go inside here, close up. I think there might be maybe like a magnet closure on here. This necklace is really sturdy, at least this part of it, the pendant part. It's heavy duty. You can definitely feel when it's around your neck, so maybe not the safest thing when you're doing yoga or working out. It definitely has some weight to it, so that's really good. I feel like that part of it is really quality. But as far as the chain, I feel like the chain could have been a little bit more sturdy, especially for the weight of the pendant. I just feel like this could have been maybe a little bit thicker, or maybe just a slightly better quality chain. But overall, I really liked this. I feel like if you're gonna be out and running errands or in a stressful environment or something like that, this is something that's really cool to kind of have on hand when you don't have your MONQ personal diffusers with you, or if you don't have your home, you know, larger set diffuser with you. And this was actually pretty inexpensive on their website. The Medallion, okay, this is called the Medallion Essential Oil Drip Necklace. This one is only 12 bucks. So for those of you that are kind of interested in dabbling with essential oils, so this could be kind of like your first step into learning more about aromatherapy and how it affects you and your mood and all that. So that's pretty cool. So now let me get to the giveaway. What am I giving away? 3 MONQ essential oil diffusers. So Sleepy, Zen, which is my personal favorite, and Ocean, as well as some MONQ gear. So you'll get a MONQ t-shirt. This is a medium size. I don't have any other sizes. By the way, this is really, really great material too. You'll get the MONQ Essential Oil Diffuser necklace. So if you're using this, you can put it around your neck and kind of carry it with you. And a MONQ water bottle. So maybe I'll link some pictures of this. It's actually already pre-wrapped in like its gift set box and all that kind of stuff. So you can't see it, but if you go to the website, you can see what the water bottles look like. They're pretty cool. So you'll get the water bottle, the 3 essential oil diffusers, the t-shirt, and the necklace. So I'll link that below for you guys to check out. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like this video if you want to see more. I'll be posting more as usual. Make sure to do well and be well, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.